Hi, and welcome to another episode of Night Owl Film Discussion. I am Brent Simon. Oh, hold on a second. I'm doing a film review for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. So, if you've seen the show before, you already know this, but anyways, I'll start with the films I saw this week, and then I'll go into the film news that happened throughout the week. Alright, first, the films I saw this week were Wish I Was Here, Boyhood, Lucy, Hercules, and Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw Wish I Was Here at the Regal 9th Street Cinemas in Corvallis, Oregon. I thought it was a very touching and heartwarming film that had a lot of whimsy and charm. I guess I expected it to be a lot more sadder and depressing than it was, but that's fine that it wasn't. The main reason I probably thought that was because this is the second film that Zach Braff has directed after The Great Garden State, and that film was pretty moody and depressing. I didn't like Wish I Was Here as much as Garden State, but I thought it was a great sophomore film for Braff, and look forward to what he directs next. I saw Boyhood at the Cinema 21 in Portland, Oregon. I thought it was a very uniquely made film, and it was definitely interesting, following the life of a boy and his family over a real 12-year span. The film itself was engaging and well made for sure, but I guess I was hoping for something more profound. I will see the film once again. It is released closer to where I live because it is 2 hours and 45 minutes in length, and I missed a few parts having to leave for the bathroom and concession breaks. I recommend it though. I saw Lucy at the Century Clackamas Town Center theaters, also in Portland, Oregon. I thought this film was going to be mind-blowingly good, or at least semi in that direction. It was merely just okay and not that memorable. I saw Hercules. I lost my spot. Hold on a second. Okay. I saw Hercules at the Century 16 Eastport Plaza. Again, also in Portland, Oregon. I figured this was a must-see on the big screen type of film, and I guess it was, but I had a bit of skepticism because of its director, Brett Ratner. While not being a completely awful film, it wasn't all that great either. Just okay. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy at the Prestige Independent Cinema in Independence, Oregon. It was a very enjoyable film, and I laughed quite a bit throughout, but there was something about it that didn't make it great to me. I highly recommend it, though, and I will definitely see it again in theaters soon and probably like it way more than the first time now that I know what I am in for and could just sit back and relax without expectations. So, those were the movies I saw that week. Alright, now to get into the film news for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. So, Comic-Con was still going on for the 27th. It was still going on that day. So, there's some continuing Comic-Con news that I will continue from last week's video. So here's the first bit. Director George Miller unveils the first look at his newest and fourth entry in the Mad Max franchise as Mad Max Fury Road gets a trailer release. Robert Kirkman, creator of the popular AMC television show The Walking Dead, has a new film coming out March 2015 titled Air, starring Norman Reedus and Djimon Hounsou, and it got a poster release and a trailer release. Quentin Tarantino confirms he is moving forward with his new and eighth film, The Hateful Eight, which gets a poster release a few days after his announcement. The film is scheduled for release sometime in 2015, as you can see on the poster. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 gets a teaser trailer release. Sin City, A Dame to Kill For gets a Red Band trailer release. And there you can see Ava Green in that picture, and we're going to actually move on to another picture of Ava Green. But this is about the new Tim Burton movie coming up. So it has been reported that Ava Green is in talks to reunite with director Tim Burton for his next film project after this December's Big Eyes, which is titled Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. If she officially signs on, she will be playing the title character, who is the primary guardian for the peculiar children. The film is scheduled for release on March 4th, 2016. The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies gets a new poster and a teaser trailer release. Legendary Pictures, who announced during Comic-Con that they will be doing a King Kong prequel titled Skull Island, has offered the directing job to Attack the Block director Joe Cornish. At this time, Cornish has not accepted the job, weighing his options on his next project. The film is scheduled for release on November 4th, 2016. The Maze Runner gets a new trailer release. Forrest Gump gets a new 20th anniversary poster and trailer for its September 5th IMAX release. The Longest Week, a new film starring Jason Bateman, Billy Crudup, Olivia Wilde, and Jenny Slate gets a trailer release. I was going to say in a poster release, but I think the poster was released last month, so it finally gets a trailer release. Atari Game Over, a documentary about the popular 80s gaming system and the unburial of hundreds of their unsold E.T. the extraterrestrial video game cartridges that were buried decades ago in a landfill, gets a trailer release. Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, the third film in the popular family comedy franchise, gets a poster and trailer release. It arrives into theaters on December 19th of this year. Interstellar gets a brand new trailer release. Actress, musician, songstress, and goddess Zooey Deschanel tweets out a cast photo of her upcoming film, Rock the Casbah, to commemorate the end of production, which she was able to shoot while on hiatus from her hit Fox series New Girl this summer. The film also stars Bill Murray, Bruce Willis, Danny McBride, and Scott Caan. Disney releases 9 production photos from the upcoming Stephen Sondheim musical brought to life on the big screen, Into the Woods. And I'll show them to you here. That's the first one. The second one there. That last one, the picture there is of Johnny Depp as the big bad wolf, though they haven't shown his face yet. That's all they've shown of it so far. So, after they released these 9 photos via People Exclusive, One day later, they released a trailer. So the film will be released on December 25th of this year. The new SpongeBob movie, titled The SpongeBob Movie, Sponge Out of Water, gets a trailer release. Birdman gets an international trailer release. The Expendables 3 gets a new and final trailer release. Okay. It has been announced by Universal Pictures that they have a release date and director for their prequel to 2012's Snow White and the Huntsman, which is titled The Huntsman. Frank Darabont will direct, and it will be released on April 22nd, 2016. Chris Hemsworth and Charlize Theron will be returning to star in the film, but no word yet on whether Kristen Stewart is involved. Director Colin Trevorrow, who is directing the upcoming fourth Jurassic Park film, Jurassic World, revealed via Twitter a production photo from the Dino film. I'll show it to you here, which features actor and current popular star Chris Pratt. The film is scheduled for release on July 12th of next year. Actor Simon Pegg revealed in an interview that production on the upcoming Mission Impossible 5 will begin this month in London. David Fincher's upcoming film Gone Girl gets 2 new poster releases. There's the first one there. I'll show the second one now. There's the second one. Universal Pictures is back in the news with their announcement of a Clifford the Big Red Dog film. The film is scheduled for a release date on April 8th, 2016. A new story has come out that Sony Pictures is hoping that Paul Feig, director of the comedies Bridesmaids and The Heat, will direct Ghostbusters 3, and that it may be a female-led cast. Original Ghostbusters, Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson, and we hope Bill Murray too, will most likely return to pass the baton, so to speak. But the film will focus mostly on the new female characters. If it all goes as planned, Ghostbusters 3 will be in theaters as soon as 2016. So that's all the news I had for the last week of July 27th through August 2nd. And yeah, I hope to get the next week that just ended yesterday up pretty soon here. Get all the information together and record that. I'll have that up pretty soon. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me. And yeah, cheers, biggies.